just a big win for you guys, 34-10. Just really from kind of start to finish, you guys had this in the bag. Just walk us through your kind of initial thoughts after this.
You know, coming to this week, we knew it was a trap game, so coaches told us we got to lock in. Everyone's got to do their 111th. It was a great opportunity for us to just come out here, you know, and just showcase what this team is really about. We got to our guns and just finished the job.
You guys, that first drive, they had some success running the ball. It's kind of their bread and butter. It seems like defense from there settled in. You only allowed 100 yards in the first half. Just how did you guys settle in and how'd you stop that run game?
Yeah, that first drive they had, you know, going into this game, we definitely knew that their O-line was good and they had a strong run game. And, you know, we got to the drawing board and adjusted what we needed to and just shut them out. So it was good to have.
The second half, some ebbs and flows a little bit. The flow of the game kind of got a little weird, but towards the end, you guys were able to get pressure on Dante and things like that. What changed maybe in the second half to be able to get more pressure?
I mean, it just all starts in the back with those coverages, you know. It starts with them, just them sticking to their guys and their zone drops. So once they were able to do that, it just allowed us to come free and make more plays.
When the coaches challenge you guys heading into this week about taking care of business and the whole trap game aspect, why is this team capable of stepping up and honing in their focus?
I just think, you know, it's just what Grizz football is about. Just for us to be able to step up, you know, all eyes are on us. You know, we have a lot of success right now and we're really rolling. So I know it's just sticking to our guns and just allowing everyone just to do their 111th. Everyone doing their part plays a huge role in this team, offensively and defensively, and that's what Coach Halk emphasizes. You know, just everyone doing their job, sticking to their alignment and their assignment, and just ultimately executing it. So whenever our backs are against the wall, that's what we stick to, and just glad we can do that today.
Yes, when you look back to that NAU game, where do you see the biggest differences in this team's growth since then?
I think it's just how we responded to adversity. You know, NAU, it was a road bump, but I don't think if we lost that game, you know, we would be the team who we are now. You know, we really built off that. We got back to the drawing boards, knew what we had to fix, and just really shaped our identity. You know, and we got a great group of guys. It's just a band of brothers, and just going into next week, you know, it's a huge game, and just blessed to be a part of this team. You know, and NAU was a little road bump, but man, we just really stick to each other and just got the win.
You guys allowed that big touchdown play right there, and that's kind of one of those moments in a trap game that can maybe spark them. How did you guys maybe learn from that and kind of go from there?
Yeah, you know, they I think it was a coverage bust, but, you know, coaches got us on the sideline, brought us together, you know, and just really uplifted us and were like, hey, you know, we got this. Don't respond to anything else. Focus on your assignment and your alignment. Don't worry about any of the outside noise, you know, because obviously that play built a little momentum for them. But, you know, we just responded to adversity, and that's what this team is built upon, you know, the way we're so resilient. So that's just what we do.
And then looking ahead, tonight you're in the win column. Now you got next week, you know, in your sights. What's that preparation looking like for this next week to get ready to take on the Cats?
Yeah, it's obviously a huge week for us, just, you know, facing the Cats and stuff. But, you know, we just treat it as every other week. You know, obviously it's a huge rival game, and it's my first game in the rivalry of the Brawl of the Wild. You know, and I came here to be a part of a culture that has something like that. You know, we don't treat it any differently. You know, same practice schedule, same everything, and, you know, we just a little more of an attack mentality this week.
The offense especially has really kind of been clicking the last few weeks. So from the defensive perspective, when you guys are getting stops and they're rewarding your points, just what's that been like, the way they've been rolling the last few weeks?
Yeah, these last few weeks, the offense has just been stepping up huge time. You know, Eli Gilman, Nick Osmo, you know, Cliff, just, you know, running the ball. They've been so dominant in the trenches. And ultimately allowing us, just the defense, to kind of step back and relax because they've been putting up so much points for us. So it's very nice for them to support us, and, you know, they know we always have their back. So it's been good to see them succeed.
And to hear that you guys are playing the Cats for the Big Sky Championship next week, how does that sound to you?
I mean, it sounds like a dream come true. I mean, we're in a spot where we really are blessed to be in, but I think it's a spot we've earned. You know, we're right where we want to be, and, you know, this week's huge, but we just got to focus on, you know, beating them before we can see what else happens.